Ha 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 ha. Your mother's in here with us, Father Marin. Ha ha.
Your mother's in here with us, Father Marin.
Hey, yo, your mother's in here with us, Father Mary. Get out of there,
Oh, I didn't
Mom.
active track me. There we go. Now I am active tracked. How about that? How about that? Uh, Let me get a drink. Ooh, get into there. Yo, what is up? Facebook, YouTubes, Instagram, Grams. How y'all's do? How y'all's doing? Guess what? Surprise. Well, first off, let me just say it's the rapey day. How do you do? Um, so, waiting on my ride, and then we're gonna go to therapy. But we're gonna do an unboxing probably tomorrow. It's probably coming tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna actually shoot it tomorrow or the next day. Any route, kit and caboot. I think this might even be the biggest box that we've done from Fat Ass Glass. We are doing the $250 smell-proof duffel bag box with the oil option. I'll explain more in that video. Another, kind of surprise, or whatever you want to call it. Next month we're going to the beach. So we're going to be there for like a week, and it's going to be, I think Dad said like 16 of us in the beach house. So it's going to be interesting. And I believe all the adults there are, going to be cool with everything. But I asked him, Andrew, when I ordered the box for some stuff that's, well, one, like easy to travel kind of stuff, if that makes sense, portabilities, and all of that good shit. And also, for like a few items, maybe a little discreet, because there will be children of varying ages, and even the adults that are cool. Probably don't want me smoking around their kids, and that's cool. That's cool. What's up, Squeaky Squeaks? So yeah, we're gonna be good to go. Dad and my stepmom Diane, they go to the beach like all the time, and like I always get left behind. I don't ever get to go, and so this time I actually get to go. Well, I mean, it is kind of like a special thing because, I mean, they don't always rent a beach house. Usually they stay with my stepsister or go out onto the shore and stay with one of my step uncles or, whatever, because she's got family out there. That's why they're always out there. But anyway, but it's for my stepmom's birthday. So they're renting out a beach house. We're going to throw down and have a hootie hoo or whatever they do. Something like that. And yes, I am planning on, I'm not going to take my mirrorless cameras and everything, I don't think, but I am planning on taking this one, the Pocket 3, and the X5, which is the main one now that we're using for the ride-along videos. And I'll probably take the Action 5 too, just because the X5 and the Action 5, well, the X5, has that thing, like it records everything 360. It's a 360 camera, so that's really cool, and it's waterproof. And so is the Action 5. The image quality from kind of goes down, from this is out of those three, this is the best right here. And then it's the X5, and then it's the Action 5. But the thing that the Action 5 and the X5 have that this one doesn't is that they're waterproof. I am sorry if I am bumping into the microphone and whatever. But, So like I'm not going to take this one into the ocean, but I might take the other ones into the ocean. We're going to see about it. The reason that I am taking the both the Action 5 and the X5, I feel like the microphone on the Action 5 is better than the one on the X5. And like when I'm using like this, or I'm recording a ride along or whatever, you know, I'm just going to use my little DJI Mic 2 because I can record it internally, or like I'm doing right now, directly into the camera. And you know, it's pretty good audio. Let me start over here. Pretty good audio quality. But the X5, I mean, the X5 doesn't really sound bad. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's the proximity effect, especially with the microphones like being on the back and the top sides, you know. It sounds distant. I don't like that. The Action 5 is going to be a lot more distant than this too. You know, this is by far the superior way to record the audio in, you know, through these cameras. However, it's not waterproof. You know, so I'm not going to take my Mic 2s into the water with us. So, you know, anytime I'm recording something that I might get wet, or like if I'm directly going into the oceanic area, you know, getting wet is basically what I'm saying, you know. You know, I'm not going to use this microphone because I don't want to ruin it. One of these transmitters is like $100, and then like the full set is like 300 or something like that. It might be more than that now because of the tariffs. You know, the Pocket 3, when I bought this, it was like, I think 600 or $650 for the Creator combo. Now it's like 1,000 because of the tariffs. Honestly, you know, if you want to buy the Pocket 3, you're better off to like order it from Europe or somewhere and let them ship it. It's probably going to be cheaper that way. Seems like I had some other stuff going on. I haven't been doing any ride-alongs this week and or last week, whatever, and I probably won't do any this week either, just because it's so goddamn hot and muggy that, you know, most of these days, getting the wind in my face doesn't do a whole lot of good because the air is hot. It's so hot outside that the air is hot, and then I'm just like hitting myself in the face with hot air. And that's not as fun. However, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that we went back to the Canna Market on this past Saturday, and this was another one of my really good visits. I got 1 ounce and 1/8 of my wax for, it was like $130, something like that. Good deal, and it's all good, potent, you know, and tastes good this time. And I got 3 more of those Wonka bars. I got a pretty decent pre-roll, and what was the other? Oh yeah, and I got another vape that I really don't need. I bought, the last time we had gone, I bought 2 of the disposable vapes, and each one of these vapes or disposables are like 2 grams, and I haven't finished off the first of those 2 yet. So you know, now I'm sitting on, it's like 2.5 disposables, something like that. And I mean, I've got some for the first time I even went to this damn Canna Market that still got juice in them. I debated on getting any at all for that reason. Except that we went, and my table, the table that I like to go to because they got stuff pretty cheap at this table, had the Switch disposables, and the Switch disposables are, I'm going to venture to say, the superior out of the ones that I've tried. The Ace Ventura Pro or Pet Detectives or whatever that I got, the little gold ones, you know, those ones were really good too. Those are the second best I think, that I've had. They're really smooth. They taste good. They don't really clog up. Can't really ask for more as far as disposables go. So I've been really happy with those. But the Switch ones, man, the Switch ones are awesome, and it's 2 strains in one. That's why they call it Switch. You can switch between the 2 strains, and it's fucking gravy. Anyway, that was leading me to something. And I can't really remember exactly what now. But it was something or another. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I was all happy, and I was like, yeah, we done got hooked the fuck up on this trip. And on our way back, I stopped by McDonald's. McDonald's fixed the frozen Fanta machine. I was like, oh, boy. Oh, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, as a wise man once said. And I texted one of my neighbors to let him know I was almost home. I'm just at McDonald's now. As soon as I get my order, baby, I am on the way. And he said, well, you can come home if you want to, but the power's out. And I'm like, shit. So I got home. I had to, I couldn't eat my cheeseburger and stuff out here because I was just worried about flies and all that stuff. And so I went inside. I swear to God, I was sweating bullets eating that shit. It was hotter inside than it was outside, and it was hot as shit outside. And, it didn't take that frozen Fanta long at all to melt down. And I finished that off, and then the power still wasn't back on. I'm out here sweating. I'm like, man, I need something else. And my first thought was, okay, well, I'll just go up and grab one of my strawberry Fantas out the fridge. But then if I open the fridge, I'm worried about, letting the cold air out and my food going bad. I know for, like 5 seconds it ain't really going to hurt nothing, but I'm paranoid about that shit. So I thought, oh my God, I am going to, fuck this. I am taking the cash off the top of my fridge, and I'm just going to ride down to the 7-Eleven and get a fucking Slurpee. And I honestly don't think I really even needed the Slurpee because once I got going down the road and that wind in my face, oh my God, it felt so good. It was like the best feeling ever. And so then I went down, I got my Slurpee. I got one of those special Slurpee straws with the like little mirror ball on it. That was cool as shit. And by the time I finally got back to the apartment again, I knew it was good because I pulled up to the corner and the street lamp was on. So, I knew the street lamp is on. That means our power is back on. And then I pulled up, my neighbor's porch light was on. I'm like, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Got up, my AC's running and everything. After that, it was cool. But yeah, side quest of a story there, I know, with no real purpose, just letting you guys know what's going on in my life, These are the whatever, these are the exciting moments of my life, or something like that. Oh, and I have a friend that I am trying she's got a cat, a rescue, like just a little kitten, and is like orange but cream colored. And she was trying to get me to help her pick out a name. Well, apparently she didn't like the names that I threw out there, like Cheese Ball and Orange the Animal Steel, and I had a few others. I don't really remember. And I actually suggested one she had already thought of, but her kids didn't like, was Fanta. But I am trying my damnedest to talk this girl into naming that cat Cream Pie. because he is. It looks like a cream pie. I mean, he does not really that kind of cream pie, but it looks like an actual cream pie. But cream pie nonetheless. And do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't let your cream pie slip out. I'm just saying, don't let your cream pie slip out. How's that cream pie settling in? I am sorry, but it's a cream pie. It is a cream pie. Not really, a whole hell of a lot. Other than that said, I am super excited to do this unboxing tomorrow, or probably tomorrow or the next day. We'll figure it out. We always do. This is the first unboxing or like even just a video inside that I've done in like months. And no, this one will not be a music video like the last one, because that's how I could track it. The last one I actually filmed inside was back in January, because I got that box from Fat Ass Glass and decided to turn it into the unboxing music video. And that's still up on the channel if you want to go check it out. Check it out, ball. Check it out. Goddamn, ball. Homeboy Mike, everybody know that bullshit. But so this one is not going to be a unboxing music video, because I mean that thing took me like, I think it was, what was it, like 2 or 3 months or something to produce. I don't know. I'd have to check the date on YouTube to know, because I mean, as soon as I felt comfortable with the finished product, like I uploaded it right away, because I kept y'all waiting, and I kept Andrew waiting, for so long on that. It was so long and so much work, but that's a one-off is basically what I'm saying. So this one is just going to be a straight up unboxing video. We're going back to our roots. Well, actually not really our roots, because if we were really going back to our roots, I'd be filming it in the corner of my room with a single camera and the camera just pointing down at the box. That was Don't Eat the Gum. So if I was really going back to my roots, that's what we would be doing. So sorry, we're going back to previous roots anyway. Well, branch, not really roots. We're going back to my branch. Just add a little bit of ranch. Back to my branch. Just add a little bit of ranch. No, that is not my ride. Any roots, any branch. Hopefully I'll have time before the appointment starts when we get to Harrisonburg. So I'll pick back up. If not, then I'll see you in the next one, and I love you. But we'll probably see you in a sec. Love you. We're just basically gonna go in here, do my appointment thing, and then go get some grocers, and maybe go get some McD's nuts on the way home. They have McDonald's has got a coupon right now. Any quarter pounder burger, 40% off. That is pretty nice. Still not as good as that 40-piece nuggets for $10 deal they had a few months back. That was gravy. That was really gravy. But I did the math in my head, whereas like my quad pounder or whatever you want to call it is basically going to be like $7. So that's good. And as long as it ain't broke again, the frozen Fanta machine is fixed. So, we go get my quad pounder and a frozen blue Fanta. And that truly is gravy. Well, it's not gravy, it's a burger and Fanta, but you know what I mean. It's, as it says in the good book, it's all gravy, baby. So I believe it's kind of hard to tell because like the skies are super blue and everything right now, but I believe that it is going to storm here. This is like the blue before the storm or something like that. That's not how the saying goes, but I'm just saying this is the blue before the storm. In some places it's already stormed. It's already stormed in Newmarket. Not in my neck of the woods yet, but I'm not in my neck of the woods right now. It could be raining in my neck of the woods right now, and I have no ideas. I have no ideas if it's raining in my neck or not. Possibly. Who knows? Not this guy. Definitely not this guy. I don't know much in this world. Just a matter of fact, I don't know much in this world. However, well, actually, I guess that's something I could say. I don't know much in this world, but I do know how to make an amazing pie. Speaking of, let me phrase this in a way that doesn't make me sound super weird or whatever. So follow, let me say it like this. Bear with me on this thought. I drugged like 5 women this week, over the past week. And that's because I've been making my magic pie. And I've given away slices to about 5 people. And they just happen to all be women. And so far the reviews are all golden, I will say. Anonymity or whatever is like super important. So I will say that one of those people said that they went to go take a bath, and they were sitting in the bathtub for like 20 or 30 minutes before they realized they forgot to turn the water on. Like, yeah. That is the mark of a good pie. But the best review, though, that I got was from somebody who she actually went to what do you call it, like culinary school, and she is an amazing cook. She is the only person that ever has fixed shrimp that I like, because I don't do shrimp. I don't like shrimp. But her shrimp was amazing. But she gave me a glowing review, both on the effects and the taste. I've been I've been making some magic sketty too, and of course my magic sketty tastes good, but I put too much butter in the last batch that I'm probably going to finish off tonight. But oh my God. I finished off my bowl, and like an hour and a half after, it's like I can't even keep my eyes open. It's just so heavy duty. I need to start like making like my magic pie and stuff like that, and like just selling it. I could probably make a small fortune doing that, because I make some good ass eddies. Any hoot and kitten caboot. How do you do? I guess we'll cut it here. I don't want this video to be so long that it takes me forever to edit. When we're going to be hopefully filming an unboxing tomorrow. So anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I love yous. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.